Hello guys, Robert1 here, and today I've got my Ritual Beast deck profile for you. Now, I recently built this deck because of my Tellarknights. They were kind of getting a little bit stale, so I thought I'd build something new. Plus, this deck I've been testing a lot on Death Pro and stuff. It's currently gotten me to rank to in the top 20 bracket on Death Pro, so I'm actually quite happy with the experience I've had with it so far. So I thought I'd show you the deck profile of it. Now, this is my own build. Now, I built this without even looking at a single deck profile and all of that, so I didn't really have much experience going in with this deck, so I thought I'd just build it from scratch and see how I went, and it turned out really good. So I thought this would be a nice deck to show you. Plus, I haven't really been uploading content recently, and the explanation for that is because I recently got a new laptop and I ain't been able to get the programs I need to make the videos properly. So this video I can make easily because there's a YouTube editor, so that's why I'm making one of these. And I will bring up more content, like more duels and stuff later on. I just got to get the program off my friend, and then more content like that will be on my channel again, so don't worry. Yeah, so let's get started with this, and we'll start off like always with monsters. So to start off, we play Free Elder, and he's essentially your Pollux of the deck. Without this guy, you wouldn't be able to go first turn, a first turn Ulti Hawk to get your pluses from deck and everything. So this guy is required no matter what. You have to play free of him regardless. Next, Free Wen. I play triple Wen mainly because how much banishing there is in this deck. You usually banish almost all the time in the deck, plus she's a 15 and the highest attacking tamer that you have, so she's really good for that fact. Also, I feel like she's one of the better tamers because she can special summon from Banish Zone. She's not as good as Elder, which is like a Pollux, but she's good in her own right to special summon from Banish Zone, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Next, I play one Lara. Now, I play only one Lara because of how much banishing there is in the deck, and he's there for a target for the special summons because of all the Ritual Beast monsters can only be special summoned once per turn, which is their one downside. So I play one of her as one of the targets, also because of her effect is good. To special summon one from grave, which can get you out of a tight situation sometimes. And I play one Ritual Beast tamer, Zephyr Pilica. I play one Pilica as well as one Lara because their effect is basically the same thing, and she's just another name for the targets to special summon because of there's 4 tamers and there's 4 Rip Beasts right now, so you have to play at least one of each of them. If you don't, then the deck won't function properly. Those are the tamers that you play. Now on to the beasts. Free Ulti Hawk. You have to play free of this guy purely because he's your main way to get cards in your Banish Zone to go Hawk search, Ulti Hawk search, to contact out, put one of your targets in graveyard to special summon 2 to special search. Also, he's basically a gold sarcophagus in a way, where you wait 2 turns and you get the card back. So you need to play free of this guy because he's one of the best beasts you have. Next, free Spiritual Beast Rampingu. Now you need to play Rampingu. It's the same as it's similar to Hawk, but instead of it going to the Banish Zone, you banish one of your fusions from your extra deck, and you send one of the Ritual Beasts of the same type from your deck to the graveyard. You need to play to him as well because he gives you target filter for your Ulti Hawk play. Plus, he allows you to get the cards you need engraved to then banish with another monster, or just banish in particular. Also, if you've got something like Macrocosmos and Defigure, he's amazing when that's there on board. Next, free Spiritual Beast Apelio. You need to play free of him because he's basically your beat stick in the deck. He allows you to go for all the plays that you want, and he basically banishes all your cards that you put engraved from Ulti Hawk. So you need to play him up free, otherwise you won't be able to get your consistency up. Plus, he's another name for the special summons. to constantly special summon. And finally, one spiritual beast, Petalfin. Now, I play one Petalfin purely because it's the worst ritual beast there is. You have to neg one from your hand to compulse one card in your opponent's field. It's a 0 attack, 2k defense, but it's not a great card, but it can help in some sticky situations, which is why I play out 1. Plus, it's named for the special summons. It's just, I used most of these at the singles are just used for the special summons. So yeah, that's the monsters. So let's go on to these spells. So for spells, I play 2 E-Tele to special summon the Tamers from deck when I don't have it, when I only have a Rip Beast in hand. It comes in handy a lot. 1 MST to get rid of some problems if I get in any like Vanity's Emptiness, Skill Drain, etc, etc. 1 Gold Sark to put monsters in the banish zone when I don't have any way to put them there. 1 Dimensional Fissure, so just to banish stuff, monsters. Those are all the spells I play. I only play 5 spells. Now for the trap cards, which is the majority of the deck. 3 Steeds, basically your best trap card in the deck. This card is probably one of the best destruction cards in the game right now, purely because it doesn't target. If this card targeted, it would be worse than it actually is. And it's amazing card as selection, because basically how this card works is you can chain this, decontact out with one of your ritual beasts, get 2 monsters on board, then you can select 2 monsters on your opponent's field instead of selecting 1 because you only had 1 ritual beast on field. So Steeds is a really good card simply because it does not target. If it targeted it, it would be a terrible card and not played as well. Next, 3 Ritual Beast Ambush. You have to play 3 of each of these 2, Steeds and Ambush. It's the main card you search out with your Ulti-Conhort, so you have to play 3. Plus, Ambush is basically a Call of the Haunted or Monster Reborn, but it can special summon from Banish Zone or Graveyard, and you have to target a Tamer and a Beast, which is the problem with this card. If you could just target one, then it would be fine. But you have to target both, so it can hurt quite a bit. But it's one of the good cards in the deck. It allows you to get all your materials out. It allows you to contact on your turn. Plus, you can do it on the end phase, so you can just have more special summons that turn. Maxi is a pain for this deck, as you may know though. 2 Fiendish Chain, just for effect negation when my opponent tries to do something. 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. I mainly play this because of the lack of spells in my deck. Plus, it stops the Necros matchup, the Clean matchup, the Shadow matchup. It just slows them all down, and this kills Clean. Also, it'll be killing the Ignite decks and all that in the next format with all the other cards that are coming out. So this is good. Next, 2 Mistake. I play 2 Mistake mainly because of Necros and of Ignites coming out, plus Tellarknights are good, and everything else. Plus, this deck has a good way to get around it with Conhawk's effect, to just banish the trap cards, and then get them back 2 turns later. You don't really need to kill Ulti-Conhawk, but it just helps with you. It just helps get your cards. Plus, Mistake is one of the best cards in the format right now because it's the best out to Necros, it's the best out to Tellarknights, it's the best out to most decks, so that's why I played this card. Next, 1 Macrocosmos. Now you have to play Macro because of this is a banishing deck, plus it hurts decks like Necros, Klee, Tellarknights, basically all the decks that use their graveyard. It also hurts Shadows, and BA. Macrocosmos is just an all-round good card. It's the best anti-meta card in the game right now. I thought Defissure or Macro should have gone to this list and everything, but we didn't see it. It would have made Rip Beast a lot better, but oh well. The card is one of the best cards in the game right now, simply because it can just get rid of all the problems in the game, in my opinion. So, yeah. Plus, if the Galaxy Cyclone face down when it's face up, the Galaxy Cyclone gets banished, so they can't use it next turn to get rid of your Macro, which is really good. Okay, now for the rest of the single. 1 Vanity's Emptiness to sort of special summons. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, because of I don't like big monsters. 1 TT to get rid of the problem fields, and 1 Solemn Warning to take care of anything I don't want to see summoned. So those are the trap cards. Now on to the extra deck. Now for the extra deck, I'm playing 2 Ritual Beast Ulti Gaia Pelio. Now you have to play Ulti Gaia Pelio because of this card is literally the best card in the deck right now. It's banish 1 Ritual Beast card from your hand, negate any activation. So my opponent activates a spell, negate. My opponent activates a monster effect, negate. My opponent activates a trap, negate. It's just one of the best cards in the game right now, purely because it can stop every deck. And also it's an out to clip up towers and everything, so it's really good. So you have to play this no matter what you do. You must play this card. Okay, next, 3 Ritual Beast Ulti Pelio. Have to play this at 3. It's your best beat stick in the deck fusion wise, because when it attacks it's unaffected by everything. Must play this at 3. Next, 3 Ritual Beast Ulti Conhawk. You play this card to search your deck for anything you want, any Ritual Beast cards you want, which is why you play the 3 of Steeds, 3 of Ambush, and every monster in your deck. Just helps to consistency. 2 Ritual Beast Ulti Petofin. You play this card because of it's a big butt, plus it's unaffected by everything. Well, not unaffected, but it can't be destroyed by effects, which is really good. So it's a really good card in that aspect. So you should play this at 2 max, I would say, because of 3 can get a bit much, but it's a good target for Rampingu, I would say. But I play mine at 2 because of there's not much room in the extra deck. So those are the fusions in my extra deck. Next, XEs. 1 Gar Cowboy for game, 1 Exciton to clear board, 1 Castel to get rid of problems, and then a Tellarknight Ptolemaeus and a Tellarknight Constellar Diamond. So guys, this is my Ritual Beast deck profile. Please tell me what you think of it in the description down below. Please like, comment and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.